Well, good afternoon, folks. I decided I wanted to try the second hammock that my sister sent me. You have this hammock. It comes with this nice two-person. This is, basically it's really big, and it's really great. Though it doesn't have the spreaders on either end, so it kind of bunches up, and when I lay in it, if I don't have a pillow under my head or something, then it wants to enclose me like a cocoon. It's really good for sitting on like a chair, though. I can sit down on this part down here, and then this drapes upwards like this, and it's like a big old swing. That's awesome. Now, this is the backup. She ordered me one of these because she got one for herself. Squirrels chewed up her hammock. But this is a second backup hammock to go on the frame. And I think I just put a knot in this. Oh boy, I thought I got that. There we go. We popped out. But this one has the wooden spreaders in there. So I thought, well, let's undo this, dump everything out. She did give me a little pointers. She told me that because it's a little shorter, I'll have to move my hooks that are on there to the inside instead of having them on the outside. And she should know she's got this same frame. Now this has got these straps in case you want to take it to go camping. You got some straps to wrap around trees. But I don't need the straps. I don't think I'm going to need those straps. But I thought, well, let's see what this second hammock looks like put up. Okay, I got those, and got a rope and straps, and yeah, and you can see it's got a nice little hook, but it's also got the spreaders here. So let's get this thing unrolled. Okay. Well, there we go. Got that out. And let's see. And this is a little narrower. I know it said two-person on the bag, but honestly, you'd have to be two pretty skinny people. But, well, I'm going to need two hands to change things around. So we're going to put everybody on pause for a second while I work on changing around. And there we go. We've got the other hammock on. You can see, holds it out. We're gonna have to try this one out. Oh boy, this one sits a whole lot lower though. I'm a couple inches off the ground here. But it does sit a lot lower. We'll have to see how it does. The other one's a lot higher. Gotta make sure. Yeah, my butt's actually rubbing the bar down below. I may have to figure out a way of shortening up these straps, these ropes. Because, boy, oh, I sit in this thing and I'm literally, my butt's rubbing on that bar down there. Okay. Looks like probably should be able to shorten these ropes up. They've got a little knot there. And this side's got a knot too, so I think I can probably shorten these ropes, or I might have to put my hook on the other side to and see. Yeah, I might have to just do it on the other side. Maybe the one she got was a little shorter, or maybe it's because she's a little lighter weight, but my 135 pounds literally has me on the ground there. Okay, so while it looks nice, in theory, when I lay on it, I am laying on the ground, literally. I'm gonna fully lay on it, and yeah, yep, I can feel I'm on the ground. I'm on that bar underneath me. I need to figure out how I'm gonna shorten these ropes up, or just switch it back to the other side and see. So we're gonna put you on pause and switch it up again. Well, folks, I finally figured it out. It's too long for both hooks to be front facing. When I do that, I'm literally sitting on that bar. When I get in, it just sags right down to the ground and I'm sitting on the bar. But if I put both hooks on the back side, then it's too short to stretch between the hooks. So I got one hook front facing, one hook, well, this one's front facing. It's on the inside, which is just perfect. And this one's on the outside, which makes it just a little more, so it just kind of stretches just a little more the way it should. And then when I get on it, and yeah, these things, they kind of twist a little. I don't know why. Doesn't matter whether you have which end they're on. They're not quite perfectly level, but I think most of this stuff is made in China. But now I can sit on this, and I'm not sitting on the ground. I'm actually several inches off the ground, which is where I should be. I should be able to even sit on this and lay and just have a nice time. Should be able to push off and rock. Yeah. And I'm probably making some people seasick. Sorry about that, folks. And ignore that thunderstorm off to the south. That's passing over American Falls and over Pocatello and Fort Hall. Probably isn't going to get anywhere near me. Yeah, I've got squash in the garden I gotta pick. Let's see. They're that visible. Yeah, they're probably picking size. I got so much squash. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm gonna get out my dehydrator and I'm gonna slice up the squash. I saw this in a video and I thought this would be nifty, especially for someone who can't have gluten flour but wants, flour for things. They took their zucchini, they put it in the dehydrator and dehydrated it until it was nice and crisp and all dry. And then they put it in their, I guess they had a Ninja blender, and they turned it into zucchini flour. And I thought, that would be nifty. And then they just put it in a glass jar and stuck it in the cupboard. And they had things that they could use like they'd use flour. So yeah, I'm no longer rocking. I'm just laying here, looking at the clouds and the trees, everything overhead. So yeah, this one's pretty good too. I got two 2 good hammocks. I've figured out how I need to mount each one. It's not hard. You just have to do a little twisting around here and there. Then you can just kind of relax, especially if you've been out working it. You want to just sit and relax in your yard. And you don't have a lawn chair or anything to sit out in the yard in. Well, now I got a hammock. You can lay out here and take a little nap. So this is the second hammock. This one is actually got all the extras you need, rope and straps and stuff, so you can take it with you when you go camping and set it up between a couple of trees. No, sorry, don't mean to make y'all seasick. And there's my garden hat, and I've got to get some mowing done. So I'll probably get some of this put up and put things away. Decide which one of these I want to have on here, and for long term, and get going. Get going on the mowing. Just love listening to the birds out here. I'll have to show you where the birds take their dust baths one of these days.